Hello everybody and welcome to Renee's Spiritual Ways. In this video I am going to be talking about the full moon that's coming up on October 20th, 2021. Okay, so this full moon is in Aries, and the full moon opens up after Jupiter and Mercury have gone direct. Now Jupiter is the planet of expansion and Mercury is the planet of communication. So they're retrograde prior to the full moon. And once the full moon hits, they're back on track. They're not retrograding anymore. So it's like literally like everything takes off, okay? And with the moon being in Aries, the fire sign, oh, it's going to be a spicy moon, let me tell you, okay? So the full moon also marks a point of initiation and starting something new, as Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. And my moon's in Aries. I love Aries. So it's time to let go what is stopping you from moving into the next stage of your life of this year. Okay? So whatever you think you can't do because of A, B, and C, nope, no more excuses. Move into it. Come on, this is the time. All right? So the feeling of uncertainty can make you solve problems faster than natural. Do not rush as if there was a deadline. Don't do it. You're just gonna hurt yourself, okay? Try to slow down so that you can decide what you want to do and proceed at your own comfortable pace. All right? It's all about your spidey senses. How do you feel? How intuitively are you feeling right now? What is feeling good to you? Go with it. Go with your flow. And if it doesn't feel good, don't do it. Because this is all about the fiery spark of passions igniting and of what you want to bring into your life. This is a very, very personally seductive time. All right? It's very personal passions that you have right now. That's what type of moon that this is, okay? So align with your purpose. Under the Aries full moon, it is key for this. Will only move you closer to the success that you are seeking, okay? So align with your purpose under this moon. Really, before the full moon or the day of the full moon, sit down, write down, journal, figure it out what it is that you want to align with and bring into your life, and say, what is my purpose right now? What is it that I should be doing? What is it that's going to fulfill me? That's what you really need to get into alignment right now with this moon. All right? So full moons are powerful times to align with your true self. They are full of magic and mystery, ready to reveal what we normally keep hidden. Moons illuminate the darkness. So during full moons, yes, it does basically shine on you as naked and brings everything into light. It really does, for ourselves to see. I've had many aha moments underneath the full moon. Oh wow, I didn't even think that was an issue for me, or I didn't even think of something in that perspective. And it's eye-opening in a sense. So it's definitely a way to connect with yourself. So where are we? Full moons shine light on the entire spectrum of our energy. They show us places within ourselves we need to shift, and places we need to embrace in order to manifest the life of our dreams. Okay? Every full moon differs based on the zodiac sign that it's in. No matter your personal sun sign, we're all affected by the astrological energy of each full moon. The full moon on Monday, October 20th, will be in the sign of Aries, the Ram. As a fire sign, Aries motivates. She brings us both drive and confidence. Yes, she does. Aries holds the energy of an arrow, on target and moving quickly. She reminds us that we each have a purpose in this life and inspires us to pursue it with passion, courage, and instinct. When Aries meets the full moon, it becomes a time to align with our life's mission. Under the light of the full moon, we have access to both our conscious and subconscious mind, revealing our true desires in this world. We have the opportunity this full moon to shed light on our life's purpose. That is the thing that motivates us to get out of bed in the morning or inspires us to keep going even though hard times, it exists, it excites us. Okay? So Aries is that fire that sparks the inner being, sparks the passion of, you know what, I really want to go out and get this right now. And Aries is the one is like, go get it. Okay? This is what we need to be focusing on right now underneath this full moon. Finding one's purpose is not always easy. It takes time, dedication, and experimentation. Oh, yes, it does, for sure. It could take years, many careers, and even many journeys to foreign lands. I've definitely had many journeys, and it's been many years since I've found my passion. The answer, though, is always known by us. You just know it. Once you find your passion, you're just like, this is what I want to be doing. Yes, thank you. Thank you. And then to be allowed to do what you want to do, that is like the ultimate, right? That is all what we're seeking. I know I am. I know I'm doing it right now by doing this video. I don't care I gotta read from a script. I'm sharing the wealth of knowledge with you beautiful souls out there, okay? I love doing this. Truly, I do. So during the Aries full moon, be open to receiving information from yourself. Connect with your intuition, your inner voice. Set aside some time to journal or meditate so you can communicate with your inner wisdom under the light of the full moon. Full moons open portals for us to understand ourselves on a deeper level. In doing so, they help provide answers effortlessly. Below are a few questions to journal and think about during this full moon, all right? What do you lose yourself in? Seriously, think about that. Or what do you want to lose yourself in? Oftentimes, a key to finding our purpose lies in the things which instantly absorb our energy and time. You've most likely experienced this before. It occurs when you start something only to find yourself lost in the project hours later. Foregoing food, text message, social media, you haven't even paid attention to any of that stuff, like Instagram. When you get lost in something like researching something on the computer or reading about something or just wanting to know more about something and loving the absorption of that thing, that is what you lose yourself in, right? So when we are aligned with our purpose, nothing else matters. So definitely think about that and write that in your journal, okay? What leaves you energized? Okay, so what activities leave you feeling good? And feeling like you're full of life and you're ready to take on anything? Is it working out? Is it meditating? Is it whatever? Think about that, okay? These are usually the activities that make you feel better when you're feeling down, or the things that make you feel happy when you're doing them. They do not drain your energy in any way. They restore it. Sure, you may get tired organically, but they do not wear you out. It doesn't feel, oh my God, I have to do that. And the minute that you think of that, you have to do that one task, you have no energy, you're gone. You're like, I can't even do that right now because I just can't even touch that. Do you know what I mean? So our purpose fulfills us in all aspects, okay? With feeling energized and expansive about it. It makes us happy. We really get into a better mood when we're doing what we want to do, okay? When we find our purpose, it ignites us. It uplifts us. It gives us life. That's what it does, okay? So, and that comes to number 3. What problem can you deal with? Okay, what problems can you deal with? Every job, relationship, or journey comes with the inherent problems. Nothing is perfect, and everything in life requires trade-offs, right? Compromise, whatever you want to call them. Whatever your life's mission is, it will come with its own set of problems. Part of aligning with your purpose is recognizing the types of problems you're good at solving. Okay? Furthermore, it recognizes which problems you have patience for and which ones drive you absolutely bananas. Okay? Our purpose will present complications, but they will be types of issues we can handle with ease and confidence and know exactly how to strategize through them. Okay? Next one. What do you need to release to make space for your purpose? Okay, so ever hear the saying, one door closes, another one always opens? Whenever you're trying to bring something in, you always have to let something go. Whether it's, you know what, I'm trying to follow my passion. I really need to shut off those voices inside my head saying, you can't do this. It's impossible. You're never going to make it to the top. No. Let that go. Shut that door. Put it in a drawer. Take the key. Throw the key away. Let go of it. You need to release that, okay? In order for you to bring in what you want, you need to make space for your purpose, okay? Full moons are always powerful times of release. It is said you can let go of anything on a full moon, including an old vision of yourself. Oftentimes we need to release who we think we should be to become who we actually are in this life. One thing, everybody, look in the mirror, accept you for you. Who cares what society says about us? Who cares what the neighbor said? If you look in the mirror and you like the way that you look and you like the clothes that you're wearing, like it, love it, embrace it. Live your authentic life the way you want to, okay? Never mind what everybody else says. Are they living your life? No. Are they feeling the way that you feel? No. Are they utilizing the energy that you're utilizing? Are they sending out into the universe what you're sending out? No. Let them be, okay? Oftentimes we need to release who we think we should be to become who we actually are in this life. Furthermore, we need to release other people's expectations on who we should be in order to embrace the person we are becoming. Spend some time thinking about the old stories you can let go on this full moon, so you can align with your true purpose. Are you shoulding yourself about what you should be in your life? Or what you should have accomplished already? No shoulda, coulda, wouldas. You're in the moment. Yesterday's gone. Tomorrow's not here yet. Stay right here. Embrace who you are. You are exactly where you need to be, okay? To be you. Don't think I don't have that house yet, okay? I don't have that car. I don't have that job. Who cares? You got you right now. Focus on that, okay? Let go. Throw all those stuff. Burn those bad thoughts. Get them out of here. Are you trying to fit yourself in a box designed by society or your parents? Stop doing it, because it's only going to suppress you. It's never going to expand your energy. Trust me, I know. Take it from me, I know. Oftentimes, aligning with our life's mission and our life's passion and our life's purpose means doing something unexpected, or at least non-conventional. Yes. You think Einstein was a conventional? No. He was not. You may have to invent a job, a job market, or even a company to fulfill your purpose. Literally. You think I like Renee's Spiritual Ways? My business? I literally created it to follow my life's purpose, is to educate all you beautiful souls on as many spiritual practices as possible. Seriously, I invented it during the pandemic, right? I get it. If y'all working, take that spare time, because on your spare time, if you're doing what your life's purpose is and what you're passionate about, it's not going to feel like work. You're going to enjoy it. Like I enjoy doing these videos. Seriously, you're going to enjoy it. Okay? Let go of your own expectations and create boundaries guarding you from others' expectations, okay? So if you have an idea and you're working on something, in the beginning, don't share it with anybody unless they're on the same high vibe level as you. So just don't share it. Keep it to yourself, because it's personal. It's not public information when it's in the beginning stage. And once you've gained the momentum and you've grown and you've gotten to where you feel as if that you're ready to share it with the world, like when you finally launch your website or your business, then you can share it. Like, look what I created. And then that way you don't have any negative energy going, that's stupid, that's silly. Oh, how are you going to make money? There's no market for that. What do they know? Are they following their passions or their purpose? No. Because if they were, they would totally be supporting you. Like entrepreneurship, you can do it, I did it. Come on, I'm doing it, guys. You can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to. Know that, believe it, smell it, taste it, live it, do it. Okay? Where were we? In this release, you make space to experiment with new things, call in new energy, and create a new version of you. Do that underneath this full moon. One aligned with their life's mission. Allow the energy of this Aries full moon to provide your direction. You do not need to find your life's calling overnight. Don't. You can search for this. This is going to be a whole soul searching process. You don't need to know right now. Maybe you do, and if you do, hit the ground running, start doing the research, get the ball rolling, okay? And even if you think you know what you want to do and you go down this path, you may have other things be revealed and then actually find the actual piece that makes you passionate about it. Seriously. Oh, where was I? Once you do align with your purpose, feel the energy of Aries helping you to inspire you to pursue it with the energy of the full speed ram, blasting through any obstacle towards your most fulfilled life. Okay? Full moon in Aries, correspondence. The element is fire. Aries is a fire sign, so honor the element of fire in your full moon in Aries rituals by lighting a candle or working with fiery crystals. The season is autumn. Okay? This is typically the full moon closest to May moon and the autumn equinox. Your colors are red, pink, and white. Crystals that you can work with is rainbow moonstone and satin spar selenite. Also considering working with ruby and garnet, bloodstone, jasper, fire opal, or fire agate, or all of them. Whatever your intuition is telling you to do, work with whatever you want. Herbs is sage and pepper. Essential oils and incense is pine, dragon's blood, geranium, black pepper, and the animal right now is the ram, or any animal that is a horned rammonite, any like mountain goat, anything that wants its head together, right? Other items I might work with during the full moon in Aries include fresh or dried pink or white flowers or red flowers from the garden. I know a lot of the garden is dead this time of year, but there's still those little flowers that are still blooming that are straggling along. Definitely grab those. My pumpkin vines are still blooming that beautiful orange flower, so I'm definitely going to snatch one of those for this ritual. Also, red autumn leaves work well for this, linking us to the Aries moon ritual to the current season, and acorns. Acorns, so all of this stuff we can put on your altar, whatever. If you practice magic, even if you don't practice magic, if you bring these things into your home, you're definitely going to bring in the energy of Aries, okay? And it will definitely aid with the energy of, you know, what you're trying to manifest and align with and figure out what your life purpose is. All of these tools support that energy of creation. And acorns also represent both fulfillment. They are seeds of the mature oak trees, okay? But also new beginnings because they're seeds. So decorate your altar or your house with acorns and other fall nuts to represent the cycle of initiative and fulfillment. So if you collect these things and you bring them in your home, like pumpkins, orange pumpkins, and flowers and leaves and acorns and stuff, you're actually welcoming in that momentum of energy to help you find your life's purpose. So it doesn't matter if you practice magic, witchcraft, whatever, or not. You can still do these. You're not going to be harmed by it. There's no right or wrong way to do any of this, okay? So what you can do for rituals is embrace the season, everybody. The veil thins in October. This takes some time to contemplate the natural cycle of life. So the veil between the living and the dead, between the human realm and the spiritual realm, is very thin during the month of October. So you may notice a lot of, out of the corner of your eye, you think you see something. That's why I keep on looking around. I feel like somebody's walking towards me from this side and there isn't anyone there. Could just be a spirit passing by, whatever. Observe how nature dies externally each season to rest and prepare for the light and the growth during the spring. So all of our trees release its leaves, except for the evergreens, and they're not dying. They're just releasing the old, and they're taking a rest to refresh for the new in the spring. Okay? Visit a local cemetery. Bring fresh flowers to place on graves you connect with or who might need a bit of love. Read each headstone and imagine who they were and what they cared about in life. Since the veil thins the closer we get to Halloween, it increases the opportunity to spot the Fae. Learn more about how to incorporate the Fae into your spell work during this time if you feel as if that you want to, okay? October is the season of like the harvest, traditionally a time for protection magic as well. You'll see this rooted in the history of pumpkin and turnip carving. So the reason why we carve pumpkins is to guard the home and people from sinister or evil spirits. That is the secret behind pumpkins. But so many carve them and have no idea. But it's a good thing because it's going to protect you in your home. So do it. You can draw a design pumpkin. You can make it look evil. You can make it look whatever you want. If you are a witch, or if you know what runes are, you can definitely draw protection rune symbols on the pumpkins and carve that out. You can do a pentagram on the pumpkin. Also you could spend more time researching spiritual paths or topics. I have right now going on my page, I have a free spiritual 3-part spiritual development course right now. If you just sign up for my mailing list, you can get that, okay? So embrace all things in October. Halloween, decorations, pumpkin spice, everything cozy, blankets, bonfires, or whatever your heart and spirit connect to. Have fun, be free of judgment, and celebrate this wonderful season. Also, deep meditation. To go in and do some deep breathing and some meditation work during the season is a great way to connect with the soul and your source energy, and do some relaxating breath work also would be great for this time of year. And honor and connect with your ancestors too. Like right now I have a ring on. This one right here is my grandmother's from my mom's mom, and this necklace is my dad's mom. So I definitely could honor my ancestors. I honor them all the time, but more so during this time, knowing that the veil is thinnest between the human and the spiritual realm. So go through old photos and find ways to display photos of your family that have passed on in your house right now during this time. Connect with places like Ancestry.com, or just enter, into one of your elders' homes, like a great aunt or an aunt or your mom or your dad, and ask them to tell you about the loved ones that have passed on and what makes them, like I like to ask, like, what was your most impressionable memory of this person? Or when you think about this person, what about them brings a smile to your face? I want to hear that. I want to know from where I came from and how they were and what they did and what they stood for and all of that. I really truly enjoy hearing that. I think it gives us, a sense of our own personal history and also connection to them, for sure. Hearing stories about them is great. Contemplate how you can connect with the traditions and your ancestors celebrate. Like, ask, what did they do during a Halloween? What did they do during, this season and this holiday and this and that? And then, sometimes, like, I discovered an old recipe of an old loved one, and I definitely incorporated that into, what are the holidays that I celebrated. So, these are all things that we can do to celebrate this. But most of all, everybody, have fun, enjoy the season. Happy Aries full moon, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you. Bye.